Okay, week 12. You've made it to week 12. Congratulations. I'm happy to have you here and glad that you're following through with the course. I hope you've had a lot of fun with it and I hope you've learned a lot. All right, for lesson 1, I'm going to show you something about basically about lead guitar playing that's important and common, and it's the ability to jump octaves. Now, in the last week, I just talked to you about octaves, those kind of things, but this is a different type of use of octaves. I'm talking about playing a riff in one scale pattern. So like in this case, I'm in my main pentatonic scale pattern. And I might be playing right over here. Just classic, basic rock, blues, rock riffs. And I want to jump up an octave and play the same riff. Okay? It's a very common technique that guitar players use. So where did I go? I was in the main pentatonic. I happen to be playing, in this case, these notes. A, C, D, bend it up, and come back to A. And I jumped up into the next pentatonic pattern and up into the BB's box area. And what do I have? A, C, D, bend it up, and come back. All right? Okay, you see how you move around back and forth between octaves like that? It's very common for people to do this kind of thing. That's not the only place in this scale pattern we can do that either. If I start out here, look, I'm playing that blues scale we talked about a little bit ago. These riffs right here, one octave higher. It's a really cool little technique to just add something to your solo so you're not just stuck in one place. But it's also very easy to do. It's very easy to learn how to do this, to just jump an octave. All right? So here I did it going from the main pentatonic pattern right into the next pattern, the second pentatonic pattern. All right? Now I'm going to show you another way to do it that's probably even more common, and that is to jump from our main pentatonic pattern at the 5th fret up into the 4th pentatonic pattern way up here at the 12th fret. Guitar players jump back and forth between these two patterns all the time, all right? And so if I play that down here, up here, I can come back and play it down here, all right? If I play this, I can come up here. All right, so when you're soloing, you have that option. All right, you have that option of adding that same riff but with an octave higher flavor. It's a very cool technique, and a lot of people use it, all right? Again, it's kind of easy to do, and it's easy to practice. In fact, you just start out going like this, and jump up here and do the same riff. You'll start to get the feel for that move. Okay? The more you do that, obviously, the easier it gets. Pretty soon you're just jumping back and forth between those two octaves, no problem at all. It's a really cool and fun technique. Of course, we could do one more. We could start here and jump all the way up to the top. 17th fret up there. I can come back down. That's yet another way to jump octaves, all right? And again, a common way to do it, a common thing in a lot of guitar solos. So there's 3 different ways for you to jump octaves. You can jump from the main pattern into the BB's box area, or the 2nd pattern. You can jump from the main pattern up to the 4th pentatonic pattern. You can jump from the main pattern at the 5th fret all the way up to the main pattern at the 17th fret. This is the key of A. And again, I'm using pentatonic as an example. You can do this with diatonic scales. You can do it with the blues scale. You can do it in any key, all right? Sometimes the fingerings move around a little bit different, but you know, find your way with this stuff. Again, the keys of A and E are the most important keys for guitar players anyway, so start with those 2 keys, all right? Learn how to jump octaves in the keys of A and E, and then everything else will take place after that, all right? Have fun.